Hello, this is Chris, and today I'll be talking about the sidebar, which is our next tab to discuss today. The sidebar would be on the theme, design center, and sidebar. So the sidebar controls this section right here, the sidebar of your website. Depending on how you have your theme set up, if you have your theme to decide to display a sidebar, because you could actually set your theme to display without the sidebar, and that would be right there. I can hide the sidebar, and if I save that, now we have a theme that goes from the full length of the entire page. We have no sidebar. So for the most of us out there that want to display a sidebar, because if you have no sidebar, your navigation is kicked to the top, which is a cool way of displaying your navigation if you do not have a sidebar. But it's easier for most to actually have a sidebar. So let's go ahead and uncheck that. Now, this defines your general background color. So I wanted to say, okay, let's go with a light background color for our sidebar. So let's make that white. I can go ahead and save this. And if I refresh this page, now we have a white sidebar with our content displayed on it. I don't have to have a color. I can leave that transparent. I can leave this blank. If I leave the background blank, then the color doesn't appear. Now you have to decide what kind of a background image or color you have, so that way your text shows up better over that image or over the color you define. But you could also define a text color for your sidebar. On the text color, I could say, okay, you know what? How about we go with a how about we go with an olive color, like an olive color for our text color. And our links, let's make all the links, bright red. Let's make our hover links, so when you roll your mouse over a link, let's make those blue. Let's change the font size of our sidebar, make it a little bit bigger. Let's go about 14. Let's go ahead and save this and see what it does. You can come here and refresh the page, and now we have olive colored text and red colored links, and it's a little bit bigger. It's at 14 pixels. The options are endless. What about my headers? This section's right here. The pages where it says pages, where it says ready features, even the bar. What if I wanted to change those colors? Right there. I can change the header, the color of the text to, a really light green. I can change the background of the header to a black. I could save that. If I come back to our main website, if I refresh this page right now, these bars should be black, both of them, and the text in the pages and ready HTML features should be lime green. So let's go ahead and refresh the page. There you go, black and green. So you can customize the look and feel of your sidebar as well as your main website. You can change the way it interacts with your website. I mean, the options, your options are pretty much endless. You could make so many changes. What about font type? Using this font, the font list, the custom font list as a reference. What about font number 1? Custom font number 1. And let's make it a little bit bigger because it's going to be a custom font. And let's go ahead and save that. If I came here and I refreshed this page, now we are displaying custom font here. It's barely readable, so how about we make that slightly bigger than it is right now. So let's make that, a 20. Come here and refresh my page. There we go. A little bit bigger. Custom font. I mean, you could do pretty much anything you needed to do with your sidebar. Make it as readable as you want. Maybe custom font 1 isn't good. Custom 4 seems better. Save that. Come back to our main site. Refresh the page. Now that's big. I can even change my background from white to maybe black. I can come here and refresh my page, and now my sidebar is black. So you have so many options to make changes to your site, in different ways, shapes, or forms. You can delete all that work we just put in. I can delete, make that select one. I can leave that as select, save that, come back here, and it's back to its original state. Maybe making the background, the text actually white would be ideal for our design at this point in time. So change the text color to white and make the font type, a little bit bigger. Save that, come here and refresh, and there you go. Now you can see the text, you can read the text. My link is a little bit dark, so I can come back to my sidebar and change my link color to white. Make my hover color purple. Save that. Come back here and refresh. Now my link color is white, and when I hover over it, it's purple. So you have that option to do that as well. You could make a mishmash. You could customize your site as much as you want. It's absolutely your choice. I hope this video talked a little bit more about the sidebar. If you have any questions, let us know. Show blog area, we talked about this, talking about the blog. If I were to check this would automatically display the blog area below. So if I refresh the page, now we have a blog, and on checking that hides our blog. So very simple. Let us know if you have any questions, and look out for more videos. We are going to be making a lot of videos about every tab, every section, so you know how to customize every section of your website. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.